I mean, this could. What's good, gang? Good morning. This is March 10th, 7:04 a.m. March 10th, and we're back on the charts. Looks like those. Alright, so I don't mean to cut this handsome brother off or anything, but a lot of this video is probably gonna be a little longer than the previous videos I have so far, because there's a lot of psychology sauce and a lot of gems that I was dropping in this video, and I think it'll really help a lot of beginner traders and even just traders that are just on their journey into becoming profitable. I think this will help them a lot. If you even decide to watch this video, I don't know if y'all decide to even make it to the end or whatever, but the first half is going to be all psychology, and then the other half is going to be my live trading, because I was looking at setups. It just took a while for anything to develop. So towards the end, I did lose some money. Took a couple trades, so y'all can see me lose some money for the day. But yeah, the first half was psychology, second half was trading. So I hope you guys enjoy. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you guys are watching, yeah, like I said, appreciate it. Give it a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you don't, it's all good. Appreciate you. The price moving, but it's not giving me anything. Need some structure breakment. Structure breakment. I done coined my own new trading term. I need some structure being broken. I need some supply and demand zones being created here. But my bias today for euro and gold are longs, and then shorts for MNQ. Alright, so at this point, I just started dropping a whole bunch of psychology sauce. So if you're a beginner trader or a new trader, I still consider myself a beginner trader for the most part. Definitely pay attention and listen up here. I'm gonna go fuck. Now that I'm seeing my account actually grow pretty consistently, I'm way more selective with my trades now, because I do not want to lose my capital. Do not want to risk my capital foolishly. The idea here, the whole point is to risk capital, but not foolishly. So, and this is live, so as my account is growing, I'm taking this shit serious and knowing what I want out of this. I ain't taking no foo-foo ass setup. I'm done with that shit. Back in the day, Forex, early Forex days, 2021. Well, that's when I first came across it, so I give myself grace on that. But like 2022, boy, even 2023. When I was just trading throughout the day, all day, just on MT4, MT5, just plucking trades throughout the day. Like I'm playing a video game. I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta take this shit way more serious. That's where we're at now. So it just took a few years for it to dawn on me, but we here now. That's all we do as traders is wait. We wait 80% of the time. And execute when we see something. Because sometimes, some days, nigga might not even find a trade to take. There's a lot of volume in the market, period. I mean, the market moving, but it's just not giving me any setups. But if it does soon, with all the volume, we might be able to hit a 1 or 2 real fast. I'm not holding nothing today. I'm just grab my 1 or 2. I'm getting out. That's just a confidence builder. When your actual trades are hitting TP, the confidence just builds, and you need that. Because even on losing days, that confidence that you already done built up, you have a buffer now. To me, letting trades hit TPs will even give me the confidence to hold trades all the way to TP. Because when I was and I thank God for, there were some videos I came across. One in particular, it was this dude talking about just trading with a small balance, and I had a CoinX account with a Forex, unregulated Forex broker. So I had I initially put in like $100, maybe $200, but I started just blowing it because I was still strategy hopping. This was like literally a few months ago, and then it just clicked. I'm like, let me go back to what I initially learned, bro, back in 2021. The only one course I ever paid for learning how to trade was Doyle Exchange, bro. That's the only course, the only Discord I've ever paid for. Everything else
that I've ever learned in Forex, I got for free from YouTube, or just for free from somebody else in a Discord server or something. The only thing I've ever paid for was Doyle's course and his Discord. Let me go back to what I initially learned, what actually worked, what gave me the confidence to even want to trade long term. I went back to that, and I didn't traded with, now at this point, account was already blown. I only had like maybe $5, $6 left. I was trading with that. So the trades were winning, like the winning trades were like $1.50, $1.20, 70 cents. So like I didn't care if the trade went against me. So when I place a trade, I'll go for 1 to 4, 1 to 5 sometimes. And what I'm up for hit. Like it'll like hit 1 to 1, sometimes 1 to 2. Or even it'll damn near hit TP, sometimes reverse, and then drop all the way right back down. I had a trade just like that. It dropped all the way back down and hit TP. But if I had some real money on the line, if I wasn't already mentally developed, that trade would have boy sent me, boy, that trade would have just created all type of anxiety for no. But now I'm a little better. Even if it's like yesterday, I shouldn't have. I don't know if I upload these videos, but yesterday I closed the trade prematurely and it ended up going in my direction. But I jumped back in right in time to still secure my 1 and 2. Had a great day. But like having faith in your trade is like once you place it, just leave it there. I was in drawdown and I wasn't really worried at all. But it's just I'm consuming too much information about learning how to close your trades early. I feel like once I put the money on the line, it's already rich. It's out of sight, out of mind. If it comes back to me, great. If it doesn't, I knew what I was doing. So I'm like, shit. Now it's like I can be in drawdown and be like, nah, I'm good. Until it hits SL, I'm good. Cause anything happen, it could go right back to TP. So I be holding my trades, but like that's why I like go to 1 to 2s, and then after that, once I get my account big enough to open multiple contracts, yeah, I'm gonna close some contracts, and then after 1 to 2, then I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even, and then leave a runner. But grabbing profit at 1 to 1 and moving your stop loss to break even, that shit killed my confidence back in the day. Because a lot of times, especially in Forex, a lot of times, even if you're going with the trend, bro, it's like if you trade on the 5 minute, you know, as a scalper, you grabbing a 1 to 1, then you move your stop to break even, bro. It's very high chance price will come back and stop you out, because that's another entry point for, you know, for other institutions or other traders, which usually is. And it stops you out at break even, and then it goes in your direction. It was happening to me, so I'm like, fuck. I wasn't really able to grow my account because, I mean, I was in demo, but like a lot of times I was against that. And that shit was frustrating me because I'm like, I'm seeing all these other videos of all these other traders grabbing these, you know, ICT, you know, they grabbing goddamn 1 to 7s and shit. I'm like, that's the type of trades I'm trying to grab. So then I started just looking for information everywhere, bro. Looking up new courses, looking up new traders, mentors, and all this other stuff. When I had the sauce the whole time, bro, all I had to do was work on what was up here in my mind. I could have been profitable back in 2022 at the latest. When I learned in 2020, came across trading in 2021. I could have been profitable in 2022. Stuck with that. And just develop. If I developed what I was already working on back then till today, I would have been straight, bro. But it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. I know what I'm on now. Man, if this video ever gets anywhere, if I ever upload this, or if you start to learn how to trade, and you find something that you resonate with, and you pay for a course, you grasping the information, you understand it, and you try it out, and it kind of works. It fits your style, it fits you, you like it. Stick with that. Just stick with it, see it through, develop that particular style to the best of your ability. Don't start looking up other people's strategies and Nah. What works for you, make that shit better. I'm telling you. That'll save you years of just not being profitable in shit. That'll keep you unprofitable. Overloading yourself with information. Straight up.
Okay, so now that most of my rambling is pretty much over with and done, there's a lot of filler here. I was still waiting on the setup to develop, so I'm gonna cut straight to the first entry I took, because I ended up taking 2 trades. I think I lost the first one, won the second one, but still ended up at a loss for the day. But I'm just gonna fast forward straight to the first entry now. I'm trying to make sure my risk makes sense. This is less than what I won yesterday. That's still decent, and that's close to what I won yesterday, so it's a decent trade. I would hold, but this is a counter trend, so I'm just trying to take it down to this demand zone. I mean, and I accept whatever happens.
Order filled.
Brother, I'm glad you said that because this is one of them trades where it didn't go as planned. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of zip towards the end of that, so we can kind of move on to the next entry.
I should have just stayed looking for buys for gold and EU or euro or whatever, but it's all good.
Stop filled.
Hell yeah. Trash.
Alright, yep. So after getting clapped for $33.75, went ahead and entered another trade. So I actually entered 3 trades. So that was the first one. So the second one, I ended up winning on this one. This was NQ. It was a quick 53-second trade. Risk. It was just, the entry was just kind of crazy, so I didn't end up staying in. I got in late. It was just all messy all around, so I just got in and got out real quick. And we'll see that play out here next. Alright, so I lied, y'all. So the trade was actually a 28-second trade. It was a $53 profit. But when I was editing the video, going through the footage, I noticed I didn't have any of the trades on the screen. I think I entered manually through Tradeovate, and I didn't have that on the screen. Unfortunately, you weren't able to really see the execution and everything for the most part. But I'll display the amount of profit I close in once the trade is closed. Open though, oh my goodness.
Order filled.
I probably shouldn't have done that. That's way too risky. What am I doing? Shit. I don't even know how to sell this motherfucker. Sell.
Order filled.
That was too risky.
I basically just won what I lost back.
Only because I couldn't get in at a good price.
The open is way too risky, bro. But that was a good demand. Don't
Do stuff like that.
I might not upload this video. I'll cut that part out.
But that was a gamble for sure. I didn't like. Well, obviously I didn't cut this part of the video out, but like I said, that was definitely a gamble. Definitely would not recommend. I was actually disappointed in myself because I really definitely broke my rules. Entering NQ at the New York Open is dangerous, and then even as I saw Price leave without me, I still jumped in anyway. Definitely shouldn't have done that. Should have just either got in already before or after the Open. But yeah, the trade ended up lasting about 28 seconds. Got in, got out, and then I was up for the day by about a few dollars. Of course, you know, the greed kicked in. I still wasn't satisfied. I ended up entering a third trade and ended up losing on that. And I'm going to fast forward to that as well right now. Why is it on the other side? Huh? Oh, it should be a buy stop. Outside of the fact that there were a lot of wicks around my entry, the setup actually looked pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it was just the wrong side of probability, and that's just gonna happen in trading. You're either gonna land on the right side of probability or the wrong side. You're never really right or wrong. You just land on either side. But yeah. Sell limit. Well, yeah, I'm definitely done for the
Stop
day.
field.
Yeah, I'm done for the day, y'all. We come back tomorrow. So I basically broke even today. Oh no, I lost 56. Huh? Did my account not update? Oh no, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Took 2 L's, so yeah, I'm definitely done for the day. But it's all good. We live to trade another day. Deuces.